love colors, and you can't pick just one color for your event. You can't just pick, you know what, I'm doing white, and then everything there is white. I know you say, yes, you can have all white themed events and things like that. But if you look closely, there are different hints of white. I think I'm getting ahead of myself, but we're going to get there. Different hints of white. There is this subtle interplay with some other colors that you most likely don't recognize, and then it brings this really stunning effect that you probably don't even notice, right? So let's talk about colors, and we're going into our color palette. So what's the color you can see on your screen right now? Yes. Okay, just type it in the comments, and also what category of color is that? So just type your answers in the comments, right? So we cannot talk about color palettes if we don't talk about first the foundation of colors, how those colors came about, how do we combine colors, how did we even arrive at certain colors, right? So let's go into the different categories of colors. We have primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. And think about it like, oh, when you were growing up, you attended primary school, from primary school you went to secondary school, from secondary school you went to tertiary institution, and basically you move from one level of complexity to the other, right? So primary colors are the foundation for every other color, and then we have the code RGB. So we have red, green, and blue as the primary colors. So upon these colors, so every other type of color, whatever color you find in the world, you would find a combination of those colors in them, right? So that's the primary colors. They are basically very simple, easy to remember, and things like that. Then we move on. So colors are colors you arrive at by mixing two equal parts of your primary colors. So if you do equal parts of red and blue, you're going to get purple. So things like that, it's equal parts. And then we'll come to tertiary colors. Now you're getting into the more complicated stuff, right? Where you don't have a defined, there's no mixture, there's no calculation, right? And that allows us to have a wide variance of a particular color, or even multiple colors. We have so many colors in the world, right? We've gone past the time where we have the rainbow color, and then I remember growing up, knock knock, who is that? Mr. Wu, what do you want? I want some color. Which color? Color red. No red. Color blue. No blue, right? And I mean, then you're trying to look for the most difficult colors where people don't remember as children, and then remember, oh, there was violet, there was orange, there was indigo. Indigo was, oh, when you get to indigo, you're like, how did you know indigo, right? But now we have so many colors, right? We have a lot of understanding on colors. So tertiary colors are colors you get by mixing balanced quantities of your secondary colors. So you can do, say, orange and green, red and blue with yellow in varying quantities. So you have this mix. It can be orange and green, it can be blue and it can be purple and green. You also don't have defined names for those colors. If you look at the color charts, you just see, oh, they are different. You have your RX, you have your X code, EX codes. So you can't say, oh, this is purple. It's like a shade of purple. You say, oh, maybe this is lilac, but this is not particularly lilac. So you have like varying shades because they are tertiary colors, and they are colors that you've arrived at with different combinations, right? If you look at an artist, for example, they mix, and then they arrive at a particular color, and you're like, what's the name of this color? Say it has the undertone of purple, it has the undertone of blue, it looks like blue, it's teal green, you have teal green, you have teal blue, because it's tending towards blue, but it's not blue, it's tending towards green, but it's not green. So you get what I'm saying. And then sometimes we describe those colors with elements, natural occurring elements that we can see. For example, you have cockroach brown. And you're like, oh, cockroach brown. We have carton brown, right? You have dark brown. You have onion color. Onion color is supposed to be like a tint of purple. It's somewhere around purple, but you have dusty pink. You have baby pink. In the next episode, I'm going to be talking about the color wheel, so you understand. People say, oh, I'm a very warm person. And because I'm a very warm person, my personality is warm. I want warm colors. And someone is wondering, what are warm colors? There's no color that is called warm, right? Or maybe I'm a very cool person. I'm cool-headed. I like things slowly. I like to be easygoing. Or I want cool colors for my events. Or I want a good balance of warm and cool colors. What exactly are those things? How do we combine them? If you are still watching, it means you love content like this. So do feel free to like and follow for